Hard work alone does not help grow your business. You need systems. So today, let's look at Indeed and the power of Indeed to really help us find the candidates that we need to scale and grow our residential and commercial businesses. Let's go. I'm Corey Hammond, your commercial cleaning business coach, and let's get into today's topic. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. So for Indeed, I think it's an amazing and powerful resource, but you got to know how to use it. So from my experience, and I am in the residential and commercial space, I have kind of mastered 3 different ways to use Indeed, and it'll give you kind of, I would say, 3 different results. So let's dive right into it. So hopping right into Indeed, going to the profile, I have one of my profiles set up, but just look and see what features and resources and pricing that it has available for you. So of course, I always like to try to show y'all something that's going to help you out with the free 99. And then of course, showing you some paid options because you have to pay to play. I like to tell people all the time, I'll sound like a broken record. You're going to pay in time or in money as being an entrepreneur. So what do I mean by that? You're going to pay in time, which means if you don't have the money, you're going to take a lot more time to move forward with accomplishing your goal. Or if you have the money, it's going to help expedite and fast forward some of that time so you can get to your end game. But remember, the whole idea here is utilizing systems to make sure that we can get some good cleaners to be able to help our business function and grow. So right into it, the dashboard, like I said, you got your features, your resources, and things that you can look at. You have an option, and Indeed has changed, just like a lot of different platforms. They've changed over the years where they used to allow you to jump on and post a job completely free. So I think they still have some of that functionality, but it's gone from me because I've been using Indeed for so long. So you see down here, it says get started for free, but oftentimes it may have something associated with it. But no, as we look at it, okay, it still does offer those options. Not as many as it used to, but with a free post, you have an opportunity to still get some analytics, some messaging, some note taking. So you can start there. This is the free 99 version of Indeed, because when you are first starting out and putting a job application on there, it will allow a lot of people to see that job and you'll get tons of applicants. Now, keep in mind, I've revamped my job description over the years and I've been as detailed as I want to be. You're still going to get people from all over the globe that's going to apply, because when they start seeing how much you are offering, they don't care nothing about their experience and qualifications. They're going to try to get their foot in the door. And for some people, they may have their application to be kind of auto sent to different jobs. So I'm in the cleaning industry. On my job application, and as I jump in here, I'll go ahead and show y'all my job description real quick, but I can talk and multitask at the same time. As I show you my job description, for my cleaning company, we hire subcontractors. So with that being said, our price is between like $25 and $35 an hour. That's kind of what we end up paying, which is very great for my area. I'm in a smaller metropolitan town. So when people see that, they're like, hey, I'm going to apply. As I mentioned, it's cleaning. So people think just because I've cleaned my own home, I may have the experience and they're going to apply. This last post I just did, look at it right here. I had 75 applicants that received for this particular job. But let's go down to my job summary. So here it is, 25 to 35 an hour. I even have specifics on there, like I know I have some specifics on there, like telling folks, like, if you, let me see. Yeah, here's some of my requirements. Here it is. Residential cleaning experience with existing clients. Cleaning your own home doesn't count. Like, you own your own cleaning supplies, you have reliable transportation, you can pass a background check. So I have all this detailed in my job summary. But yes, you'll still get applicants from all over. And that's sometimes what you end up having to do with the free 99. You'll have to take your time, filter through those applicants and see, is it really any quality candidates from all those people applying for your free Indeed job post. So that's number one. That's the free 99 option that is available for you for Indeed. But now we want to get into the nitty gritty of 2 paid ways that you really can utilize Indeed to help your business. All right, so there was a time when I utilized Indeed, as I just showed you. I didn't mind with doing free 99 because I was trying to save money and just make sure I could use that money for other operations. So utilizing the free resources was a no-brainer. But now, as I've evolved and been in this game, a little over 6 years, I want to be a little bit more choosy. So here are a couple of things. I'm gonna give you some tips and tricks of the next steps of utilizing Indeed. So I guess option number 2, you have the option to actually move forward with a daily cost of applicants for Indeed. But this is the kicker with Indeed. You get charged by the clicks. So let's show an example of another job description that I have here. And as you can see right here, it has it at $36 daily. So you can set that for however you want it to be. Let's go ahead and click into it. So if I run the Indeed and I'm going to put a little bit of money behind it to actually get this up and running, I have my job pause. So if I wanted to open it up, let's see the options that I have before me. So Indeed is pushing me to upgrade to a plan, and there's levels to this. So this is what I'm talking about, which is plan or option number 2. A standard is going to give you a little bit more visibility. It's going to allow you to do a little bit more, but it's just a slightly robust version of the free plan. It doesn't have too many bells and whistles, but it's going to push your job summary out there a little bit more. Look at people, have them apply, but this is not where we want to go. So it offers a little bit, but as I said, it's not where we really want to be, but it is an option. So I want to make sure that it's known. So you're like, okay, he's giving me at least multiple options. So sometimes when I don't want the free bare bones, but I want a little bit more of a selective type of applicant, I will just do the standard because I want them to filter in and I want it to be a little bit of a higher quality kind of candidate. So I've done that before. This is the option I just ran with the standard, and I still found some really good people. But remember, I told you Indeed does it by click. So look at what my analytics were for running it for my daily budget of $36. I only got 4 applicants, but look how many impressions and clicks I got. So 331 people viewed it, 44 people clicked on it, and still see it ended up going a little bit over that daily budget. So you have to monitor that, because even though you have it as a daily budget, Indeed is like almost charging you for a week. So you have to go back in there and click off when you are at your maximum to make sure Indeed doesn't keep charging you. And the lucky thing, a good thing about Indeed, if you do make a mistake and you're new to it, call their customer service all the time, complain, tell them you made a mistake, and they'll usually either refund or allow you to have some credit, because I made those mistakes on accident. But it gives you a little bit more of the analytics to see what you're working with and lets you know how much they were charging per click. All right. So even though I only got 4 applicants out of that, it still charged me for the clicks. But it was some decent folks that were in here that I was able to get. And like I said, it is just a little bit of a souped up version of the free version. But when you pay, it does allow you to have a little bit of a better candidate. But remember, the key is they are actually finding you. So you have the free version. That's an option. You have the option to upgrade to a paid version to get a little bit more information and analytics on the people that are clicking on your profile. So you maybe can adjust and switch, and then you can also see the applicants. Now, the third one I'm going to go over is the actual game changer. So let's go back. And I got to be careful because I do have this open. We don't got to keep it open for too long because it's going to start charging me. But let's see. What we want to do is, for Indeed, we want to upgrade to premium. So when I clicked on it initially, it gave me the option of premium. You see, bam, right there in the middle. But this is the importance that I want to clarify when it comes to premium. With premium, what it allows you to do, unlike the other 2 versions, it allows you to actually invite up to 30 people per day that matches your qualifications of your job description to send them a personal invitation to apply for your job opening. This is what we want to use. But look at it, it's $55 a day. So the key to using premium, and this is the cheat code, I always run my premium ad at the very beginning of the morning. So I'll set everything up. The night before, you keep it on pause. The next day when you wake up first thing in the morning, this is when you actually open it, because the kicker is we only want our premium to be open for a day or less, because we are almost not necessarily tricking the system, but we're using it how we want to use it versus how Indeed wants us to use it. So if I click on $55 a day, look at what Indeed does. They automatically add it as a week. So do we want to spend $412 for this week of having premium? Heck no, we don't want to spend $412. We only want to spend $55 or less. But what we really want to do is, the whole goal is to be able to invite those 30 people to apply. And then I look to cut off premium probably by like noon, 1 o'clock. Because I've already, in that time frame when I woke up in the morning, I've went ahead and contacted those 30 people. And now I am waiting for them to apply. And now I can go ahead and turn the premium aspect of it off. So I just clicked it, and I'm gonna click it just very quickly just because I don't want to end up getting charged, but this is what it's gonna look like. This is a message. You can make your message automated, or you can customize it as best as you want. And then this is the game changer right here, y'all. See, we have it running continuously, $55 a day average, but the invite match candidates is where we wanna be, to be able to see all the people that we can actually look who have their applications up. We can see how long ago they actually applied. Look at it, 1,093 matches. You can see how long people applied, people who may have applied 5 days ago to different jobs, who've been active on the platform a day ago. And I usually go for somebody that's been active like 5 days or less. So this is the game changer of Indeed, of utilizing it to make sure you go for those matches. You keep your premium open for a few hours, then you shut it off so you don't blow through that $55 a day budget. You may only hit maybe 40, or you may max out at the $55 or less, but you've done what you've needed to do. You've had the opportunity to get the information out to those 30 people, those 30 matches, and now you are waiting for them to apply for your actual job. And that is how we use it, Indeed, to our advantage to level up. All right, y'all. So we just covered 3 ways that you can utilize Indeed: the free 99, slightly upgrade, and then the premium service, to make sure that we can be really choosy and select candidates to apply for our specific jobs. And this is a way, of course, that we're utilizing systems, automation, to really help us level up and scale our business. So hey, I have a free cleaning business audit that is in my profile. I have that because if you're interested in leveling up to commercial, I want to give you some game and let's see where your business may be at and how we can help you level up. Also have another free goodie that's inside that as well. So take that audit, see where you're at, and take a grab of my free goodies. My whole goal as a commercial cleaning business coach is to help others level up to get those commercial contracts. So if you are in residential, I want to push you to grow. All right. So till next time, I hope this video was amazing and informative, but follow me and turn your notifications on and we'll be at it the next go round. All right, y'all. So be blessed. Have a great one. And I will see you next time. Corey Hammond out.